Transgenic organisms.
What are transgenic organisms? Transgenic organisms are genetically modified organisms with the purpose to give them better qualities. They are normally used as pesticides and for better production of crops. There are a series of laws for the use of transgenic organisms in European countries. They have to be secure for human and animal health as well as the environment. They have to ensure a clear labeling and ensure the traceability of transgenic organisms placed on the market.
You must differentiate them from hybrids. The difference between transgenic and hybrid is that transgenic is an organism whose genome has been genetically modified, while hybrid is offspring resulting from crossbreeding different entities. For example, two different species or two purebred parent strains.
Process. First, we locate the chromosome in which the gene is located and the vector is selected for that gene, usually a plasmid or a virus. Then, we isolate the genetic material of the donor and recipient cells. Then, the DNA of the cells is broken up by enzymes in different strands.
Join DNA strands together. The isolated gene joins the genetic matter of the receiver cell by means of a smooth enzyme. Introduce DNA in a host cell. Finally, the new DNA is introduced in embryonic cells of the organism we want to modify.
Profit. Crops are more resistant to plagues and unfavorable climate, and more economic profit to the enterprises. Damaging. Increased pollution in food because of chemical products usage and affect consumers' health.
Monsanto is an international enterprise that controls 90% of the world's transgenic seeds production. What they do is modifying the seeds genes so they survive pesticides and grow faster. But these pesticides affect consumers' health. They don't care about people's health, they just do it for money. Most of the transgenic corn has been modified by Monsanto, so this produces pesticides that attack worms. But the problem is, it also attacks insects which help in controlling plagues. These toxic substances are accumulated on the ground and affect crops after a long time. And when the product arrives to the consumers, in some cases it can produce allergy and toxicity. Other examples would be soybean, rice, tobacco, salmon, and plum.